All right, everybody, it is Friday night, and welcome to the Iconic Video Games Podcast. I'm your host, Axel1324.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
Yes, and welcome to this Q3 quarterly review of the games we've been playing in 2024.
Yeah.
And this is the all boys episode.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, on this episode, we're going to talk about the Q3 games we've been playing. So I'm not even going to ask Doggy what he's been playing because he could just save that for the show.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That's right. We'll just save it. So let's get straight into the chat. Up first in the chat, we got Fastback. Thank you so much for being here, Fastback. You are the real MVP. Says Iconic Video Games. Yes. Thank you. Shout out to Fark Q. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says we'll be able to stick around nearly 1 a.m. here. Wow.
Oh.
But have a great show, and I'll catch the replay over the weekend. Hey, thank you so much for watching the replay. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
And shout out to the amazing, the wonderful Princess Zelda. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP.
Good evening.
Yes, Princess Zelda is feeling a little under the weather, guys, so she cannot talk right now. But she can type. Type away, Princess Zelda. Type away.
Hopefully you're feeling better than yesterday. So.
Yes, absolutely. Shout out to John907i. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Thank you so much. And of course, we got Roberto Z. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. So, guys, I don't know about you, Doggy. I hear people talking that, 2024 is just not a good year for gaming. But when I sit back and think about it, I've played some awesome games in 2024, bro.
Yeah. I played so many that it's hard to pick.
Right?
It's hard to pick the three best ones, like, man.
It is very difficult, yeah. But you know what? We're here. We're here
we're here to figure it out. We're gonna
figure it out. Yeah.
Filter through this and pick our three favorites that we have played so far in this great year of 2024.
That's right. And getting ready for our game of the year.
Yes, that'll be next.
In January. So yeah.
Yep. First week of January.
Yeah, first week of January, followed by the this year we're gonna play episode. Which, by the way, I reviewed my this year I'm gonna play episode, and I have not played two of the games on that. I need to get on it, man.
You're frauding out on us here.
I am.
Man, what are you doing?
Pulling the fraud card. I can't deny it, man. I gotta get on it. Gotta buy more games.
What two games haven't you played, or you don't want to reveal that right yet?
Oh my goodness. Princess Zelda and Titan have COVID and it has evolved into bronchitis. Oh man. Hopefully you two get better soon. I know there's nothing you can do about COVID, but what about bronchitis? Are the doctor trying to treat you? I don't know about that one. Let me know.
Yeah. Good luck with quick recovery from that.
By the way, you got COVID by kissing each other. Just saying.
Yeah, you guys sharing that stuff, passing it around.
I know.
No, you guys didn't quarantine there. No,
I know.
Quarantining.
Quarantine. You gotta quarantine each other. Shout out to my beautiful wife, Lisa V, and thank you so much for being here. You are the MVP of my life. Thank you so much for being so supportive. And shout out to my brother-in-law, Ronnie. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP.
What's up?
And shout out to Roy Matumbo.
Roy
says, good morning, legends. What's going on, Roy? Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. And by the way, you're going to be seeing a lot more of Roy here. So we have, you know what? I might bring Roy in next week. I might just bring him in next week. If Roy's available, I'll bring you in, Roy. Yeah. We'll bring you in.
Yeah. It's always a good idea. Yeah. Always a good idea. Yeah.
And shout out to Princess Zelda again saying steroids and inhalers. Yeah. They're medicated.
Sounds like the guys.
She's over there like, oh, I have COVID. Gains.
Sounds like you were in the WWF in the 80s and early 90s there.
Right.
Steroids and inhalers.
Yeah. John907i says they got into exchange of fluids. Yeah. What is the one that they used to call the kissing disease when we were young? Mono? Was it mono? I think mono was called the kissing disease when I was in high school.
I had mono actually.
I've never had mono.
I about died from it. Actually, I got so.
It's so funny. I never got mono. It was called the kissing disease, and my girlfriend at the time got mono. And we did kiss because I was like, whatever, you're being young and stupid, right? And I never got it. So yeah, shout out to my immune system. Staying strong. But okay, so again, guys, so let's go over the rules again. Here. Roberto says they're called cooties.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
you so much.
That's the
Nice.
that's the
The
doctor version of it.
2024. They don't have to be games that released in 2024. They just have to be games that we have played in 2024.
Yes.
It can be old games or new games. It does not matter here at Iconic Video Games. We're not going to hold it to games that released this year because you know what? We got backlogs, and sometimes we dip into them, right, dog?
That's right. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that's I've done that this year. I want to have a old one on there.
Yeah,
Oldie but goodie.
that's right. So yeah. My wife is asking questions. What is mono? How come you get it by kissing only? I actually don't know how you get it. I just know that in high school that was a rumor. That's what everybody said.
You don't get it from kissing. Because I've never kissed a girl, you know what I'm saying, in my life, you know what I'm saying? So like, no, I'm just kidding. But no, when I was like real young, and I got like these. I'm sure it was mono I got, and you got these bumps on your neck.
Oh,
and yeah, I was sick for weeks, and yeah, they thought I was gonna die from it and stuff. So I mean,
oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you didn't die, bro.
I made it. I got through it. I needed to keep playing video games, so they kept me around.
That's right. That's right. Okay, yeah, I'm actually wondering, are there video games to play in heaven? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, they probably just don't make you mad or anything. They're probably like easy games, you know that.
Right, absolutely.
Heavenly.
But let's get straight to the games, doggy.
Yeah,
let's get started.
Go.
All right, so
let's go.
up first is a game by Princess Zelda. Is it Princess Zelda? I think it's Zelda. Yes, Princess Zelda's first game that she wants to talk about this today is none other than the recently released on Xbox Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Now she's specifically talking about Final Fantasy 1 out of that entire big collection. Shout out to Lacry. I don't know how to say that, for uploading this gameplay. So thank you so much. But yeah, Princess Zelda said that this is her game. If she types anything in the chat, I'll read it out. But you know what? I'm going to talk about this, doggy. I was just saying, I got the 1,000 on this just last night.
Oh, congratulations!
Yes, I got the 1,000 gamer points. I couldn't help myself, man. I have been doing nothing but playing Final Fantasy for like a little over a week, but I really like it because it really brought back those memories. The fact that I would pause the game, switch the score to the old score, then switch it back, and it's just so much fun, right? Mm-hmm. This game is just amazing. Of course, it doesn't hold up to today's RPGs, but man, talk about that nostalgia drug, doggy. We're strong in this. And I played it, and all it did was make me want to get out my old my old Nintendo version and play it again. But I might like this game a little bit, doggy. I mean, I bought it on my Nintendo. I bought it on my PlayStation. I bought it on my Game Boy Advance. I bought it on PC, and then I bought it on my Nintendo Switch, and now I bought it again on my Xbox. So yeah, I might like this game a little. My view might be a little skewed, but yeah, fantastic choice, Princess Zelda. Love it. This definitely goes up there in some of the games everybody should play. Doggy, Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Have you played it?
First of all, congratulations on that 1,000. I'm jealous.
That's what I want to do. The third game I've ever 1,000.
I want 1,000 all 6 of these hopefully on here. I'll be disappointed if I don't get the 1,000s on, but I'm sure that was pretty tough. And there's had to been a lot of exploring and stuff like that. I have not played this. I bought the whole 6-pack of games when they came out on Xbox. It's like the morning it came out. As soon as I saw they were available, I went and bought it. I wanted to be like first person to get it, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I've been wanting these to come to Xbox forever. I was going to buy this on PlayStation eventually, but I hadn't got to it yet. I played 4 on there. But anyway, these Final Fantasy Pixel remasters are so good. The quality of life improvements are great on them. They even did a real good job with this one, because I hadn't seen the Pixel remaster of this one. They actually, like the original Final Fantasy one, just had like this fight screen was just black. It had your guys over here, and then over here in another square you had your enemies. It was just black. So that's cool. They've done that with this. Where can you go wrong with this? I loved Final Fantasy back on the Nintendo, and I can't wait to revisit this. I just haven't had time because I'm playing through other stuff right now, but I'm definitely getting to this here soon. And what a great pick. I mean, like I said, I'm just so happy these are on Xbox. Get the achievements. Maybe I could be like Axel, maybe even get that 1,000 on it, that could be super cool.
Yeah, you better get to playing, bro. You better get to playing.
Yeah, I can't wait to get to these. I can't wait till I clear up some space and get to these bad boys.
I had so much fun with this game, bro. I
I
had so much
bet.
fun.
I bet that's cool. Yeah, like I said,
Yeah.
congratulations on that. That's good.
Absolutely.
Great.
And shout out to Web Dave. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Says everybody subscribe to this channel, like and share out. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Every like helps us get discovered in this in the algorithm of YouTube, especially in the live section where we compete. So every like really helps this channel out, guys. Every single one. Appreciate each and every one of you. Princess Zelda said, I wasn't going to pick it, but I beat Chaos and was no longer mad. And she loves the music.
Oh, yeah. the music,
Chet
yeah,
Walker is over
exactly,
here speaking blasphemy. Halo Infinite third person is for me. I already know what they're gonna do to it, bro. They're gonna add dances to it, a bunch of costumes, you know, maybe some crossovers with Marvel comics. Yeah. Add a battle royale mode to it and stop doing the campaign. Yeah, I already know what they're gonna do with that third person. I'm not a fan of it. Halo Infinite is a first person experience. That's all I gotta say. But that's not gonna stop me from trying the third person experience either.
They got
So,
a
yeah.
third-person experience coming for that?
Yeah, there's a rumor. There's a rumor going around, but you know,
We'll see, I guess. You know, that'll be weird. But
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Up next, the first pick by DeathDealer is none other than Luigi's Mansion 3 on the amazing, incredible Doggy's favorite console, Nintendo Switch.
Oh, my favorite.
Doggy, talk to us. Have you played it, or are you adding it to the backlog?
I haven't played this game, but we've talked about it at some point in time on the show, and it kind of looked like Ghostbustery, if you will. You know, kind of remind me of Ghostbusters. So where can you go wrong with that? Other than that, I can't really speak much for it because, like I said, I haven't played it. Not sure I'll ever get to it, but it does look fun. I'll give it that. So
nice.
There you go.
Yeah. So this is definitely on the backlog. I want to play this game. I have Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2, and I'm missing 3, so I need to add it to my list. So yeah, 100%, I'm adding it. So great pick by DeathDealer. We should definitely play it. All right, so a great pick by DeathDealer. Let's see. John 079 says, beautiful choice, but haven't played it yet. Great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a great choice. But on to the guys here. Doggy, talk to us about your first game.
All right. Have you ever wanted to feel like a badass? If so,
I always feel that way.
Yeah, if so. Okay, well,
my
then,
natural state.
Then ask Axel how it feels. Then I guess you don't need to play RoboCop Rogue City. You can just ask Axel. But for me, I played RoboCop Rogue City. Loved this game. This is the third movie that we should have got as RoboCop fans here. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, as I said, it happened in between the events of 2 and 3. Great story here. I'm not going to go over that, you know, if you play it, if you want to know it. But it stays so true to the source material. You know, you got original voice of RoboCop. I can't remember his name. Peter. What was his name?
I don't know his name.
I can't remember. Yeah, something. RoboCop's voice is their original voice. You got Ann Wells is there. Your helper. She's up in there. The gunplay in this game is just so fun. And you don't really have to worry about ammo, which is cool, which is good for not a sharpshooter like myself, a not so sharpshooter, if you will. Because if you run out, well, you're never going to run out of ammo because your Auto 9 always has infinite ammo in spurts of 3. But if you get tired of that, you can just go around and any enemy you defeat, they're going to drop a cool gun and you can pick it up and use it till it runs out of ammo. Go around, pick up another gun, use it till it runs out of ammo. There's plenty of that. But as the game goes on, you're going to find these PCB boards, right? And you use these to upgrade your Auto 9 into the baddest gun ever to where it's just never runs out of bullets, never stop firing. You are just the bad man. You don't need to worry about those guns.
What I keep in my waist.
Yeah, that's right. But you don't need to worry about any other gun after that point. Once you've got that upgraded, you can also upgrade RoboCop himself with experience points to slow down time and other stuff like that. I like how the game isn't too open world; it's more open region, and then you can explore those little open regions and do little investigations in there, hand out parking tickets even, I mean, we're getting real here, so man, this game, I've seen this game for like $24 on Woot physical.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get this. This is $24. It's $30 digital on the Xbox store. If you're a RoboCop fan, pick this up because it just stays with the source material so well. Uses stuff from the movies. If you've watched those first two movies, it's gonna go right into this bad boy. So you're gonna love it. Your ending, the way the story plays out, kind of plays by the way the choices you make and all that kind of stuff. So that adds to it. But such a great game, running on Unreal Engine 5. Looks good. It's a nice, smooth experience. You're gonna enjoy it if you play it. I'm telling you, great game.
Oh, awesome, doggy. Awesome. Let's check in with the chat before I give my 2 cents in. Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Let me do my 2 cents.
Okay.
I remember RoboCop was the first, like I wanted to see it so bad, and I convinced my mom. And it was the first rated R superhero movie I ever saw. It was a hero movie, and it was rated R. It's so funny because RoboCop was advertised like for children to kids, but it was a rated R movie. It was awesome. Totally 100% tricked my mom. It was great. But yeah, no, I definitely have added this to my backlog. I saw it on sale the other day, and it was either going to be RoboCop or Final Fantasy. Sorry, Final Fantasy won out. Next time, RoboCop.
I understand.
But yeah, it is on the backlog. It is on the wish list until I get it, because my brother Doggy never lies.
No, this game's great. If you're a RoboCop fan,
if he says he starts to feel like me when he plays this game, I gotta feel it. Of course, I gotta see if they represented me well in this game.
It was funny, and I'm not even like the hugest first-person shooter fan, but I loved this one. The gunplay and it's just amazing. It plays good. And like I said, you feel like a bad man. It's hard to go to sleep after you play this game because you feel so bad. But I know I don't have to tell Axel because he's.
Actually, I didn't even sleep last night, so yeah, I know how you feel. I know what you're talking about. Let's see. Shout out to the Game Complainers. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says, yo, I'm at Iron Chef, and there's tons of screaming here like a UFC fight. Wow. Have a great show, guys. Let's get to 500 subs. Yes, that's the next goal, 500 subs. Thank you so much to everybody who subscribes and helping me get there. You're all the real MVP. Princess Zelda says he can't get her right Joy-Con controller to work. I want to play this so bad. She's talking about Luigi's Mansion. You know, you can go to GameStop and buy just one Joy-Con instead of each set. But they charge you half the price, so you might as well just buy both.
Right.
Let's see. At Doggy Dog, there has only been 2 RoboCop movies. Stop with fake news. Oh man,
I love it. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right, Gio. You're right.
John 909 says, "Gonna pick it up eventually." Looked a little repetitive to me. Oh man, you can never get enough RoboCoping.
I guess you could say it's repetitive. I really didn't feel that, but I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to play it
if
so
you
bad.
feel that way, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun. Trust me, it doesn't overstay its welcome. It's not like it's super long either. So,
absolutely. Princess Zelda says, "Looks fun, great pick." Absolutely,
thank you.
Doggy's killing it. Doggy's killing it. And shout out to Jago Kukin. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, "No lies detected. Doggy Dog RoboCop is amazing."
Yep, Jago's the one who told me to play it. So yeah, he was not wrong on that. Yep.
And John 909 says, "Brother Doggy will never steer one wrong." Yeah,
there you go. Okay. Yeah.
Shout out to Splendiferous. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, "Yo, family, what's going on, Splendiferous? Thank you so much for being here." Let's see. Roberto says Luigi's Mansion 3 was awesome. I was thinking picking up Luigi's Mansion 2. I got Luigi's Mansion 2 on my 3DS. It was great. It was great. Chair Walker says he'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, I forgot to say that.
Yeah, didn't they add those commercials to the game, Doggy?
What's that in the
I'd
game?
buy that for $1.
I can't remember if that was in there. I'm sure it was.
I'm sure it was
in there. Yeah, I'm sure I remember that being in there. Yeah. No, you should buy that for $24, $30. You can even buy it for $60. You're still gonna enjoy it. So it's worth any price. It really is good.
And shout out to Pink Pickles. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. All right, let's see. So my first game that I want to talk about this year is called none other than Hellblade 2: Senua's Saga. And this game is hands down the most beautiful game ever made, the most cinematic, immersive, best audio game ever. Like, it's an experience. You know, everybody's talking about how like, oh, all you do is push forward, blah blah blah. I don't know what game they were playing because I wasn't just pushing forward.
Yeah.
But the game is deep. The story is good. I think I love the story on this one. The combat is good. You know, if you want vanilla combat, you can just play vanilla style. Nothing wrong with that. If you want to try tricks and stuff like I did, and maybe die a couple of times because you set that bad boy too hard, you know, then that's what you can do. Because, you know, I'm over here trying to catch spears and all the you know, trying to reverse axe throws and stuff, and I would miss sometimes. I would miss. So I'm just saying. You know, and I really do think they did a really, really good job on the graphics on this, a really, really good job on the music. Like, I remember while I was playing this game, I was like, God, the music's so good. The music, the experience, it's so good. Like, seriously, this game is on another level completely. I liked it a lot. I played it once through. I'm gonna play it again through when I have some more time. Probably when I'm on you know, another staycation at home. And yeah, I mean, I played this game and loved every second of it. There is nothing wrong with it, and it is an experience. Like, you really have to go into this understanding that this is about Sanoa's journey and her story, not, you know, how many guys I get to kill. It's telling the story in a very immersive way, and I think it's awesome. Doggy, Hellblade 2, Senua's Saga. Have you played it?
Oh,
Or want to
absolutely.
play it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I have played it. I like the first game was awesome. I had a few complaints about it. Not enough combat, and too many puzzles. So, what did this game do? Not nearly as many puzzles. I mean, you almost count them on one hand how many there were.
Yeah.
And it's cool
I
how
think
they
there was
kinda,
like 4 or 5 of them.
yeah, it
And
was
that's
like
it.
5 or 6 or so, yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. And it's cool how they varied them too.
Mhm.
And even like the ones where you had to match together, it like was colored a certain way,
Yeah.
so you could tell. You know, it just that the puzzles didn't make the experience rough or anything. You know what I'm saying? The graphics, like you said, were amazing. You see like the dew on the bushes and the side of rocks and stuff. You know,
Mm.
the reflections were great. It was cool.
Mm.
There was NPCs in the game.
Yeah, for the first time, yeah.
Doing it with the headphones is great because I did not play the first game with the headphones. The headphones is the way to go.
Yes.
I can't really, I don't know. I couldn't imagine playing it any other way. That was the way to go. So, you mentioned the music. I remember us sitting there. We both loved that one part where you're running.
Yeah, El Tuga. It's called El Tuga.
Yeah, and we just sat there listening. That was so cool, and
Mm.
that just kind of just summed up how awesome this game was. That was such a cool part of this game.
You know, I love the music when Doug is just like, oh, that one part. Yeah, El Tuga. I already knew. El Tuga. I know the name. Yeah.
I remember we sat there and watched it that one night together, like, yeah, that part.
And it just changes as you go along. It like builds on it.
Yeah. This kid's getting stronger and harder drum bass hits and stuff. Yeah. So, but like you said, these people that said, "Ooh, I beat this in fame and I pushed up the whole time and it had blurry graphics and it was boring. But I liked the first game." What?
The first game was the same.
Yeah,
this is literally just more the first game.
I got one
At
phrase for you.
NPCs.
Shut up, man. If first of all, if you beat the game in 5 hours, you were just trying to run through it and just make it look bad, you know, so you can say you did that. Like, you didn't enjoy it at all. And
Oh, this part right here, finding the faces. Yeah.
Oh, the face thing was cool. That's cool. They added that in there too.
Yeah, I love the faces.
And I also got to say, anybody that completed this game by just pressing forward the whole time, congratulations, you are a master of something. I don't know how you beat that game just pressing forward the whole time, but congrats. Glad you enjoyed it. So, no, great game. Great game. And I don't even have a problem with the fact it was only about 8 hours, 9 hours. I can't remember. It was right around 8 or 9 hours for me. Yeah, it was a good time. And I could have played it again if I didn't find everything. So there was still stuff to do. It's not like, you know, I did everything in that 8 hours. So, but no, this was a great game and it deserves a spot here on.
I'm not gonna lie to you. In one of the combat areas, I like the music so much. I literally kept dying and then just started dodging the whole time just to listen to the song more.
Yeah, and even the combat, like with the how brutal it was.
Oh yeah, it had weight to it. And
Yeah.
everybody died by execution. You remember that?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
execution.
If you killed them, they died by execution.
And like there was different enemies had different styles and stuff,
Mhm.
and a little trial and error and that kind of stuff. So they put together a really great game here. So
Absolutely.
the first one was great. This one just added to it, and
Yeah.
I think everything about it was better. So.
Yeah, and I can't wait for the third one because man, this one looked good, so good, so good.
Oh, it looks great.
Loved it. Yes. Let's see. Ronnie says, what a cinematic that game have. It's really good. Must be expensive one. It's actually, I think it only came out for $40, right, doggy?
Yeah, it's only
$40,
I believe. Yeah. Maybe
Yeah, it was
50,
only
but
$40.
I think it's only $40. It might be 50, but
Yeah. Jago says Doggy sounded like Chef from Muppets.
oh yeah.
You got him good. You got him good. You nailed him, Jago. Let's see. Roberto C says Hellblade 2 looks beautiful on my big TV. Hope the Series X gets 60 frames per second. Hope Hellblade 3 is in the works, and hope they keep the combat and expand upon it. I like it the way it is. Just keep adding to it. Don't mess it up. Yeah, I mean, it's just more, if you expected this to move over to God of War or Assassin's Creed style, this ain't your game, bro. This is Hellblade.
Yeah, it was never going to do that. That wasn't.
Yeah, it's always going to be Hellblade, which is amazing.
Never going to be that.
Yeah, but Doggy.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you know what time it is, Doggy? Doggy, guess what time it is?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, the iconic Video Games Podcast proudly brings to you its greatest podcast segment in the world. It's intermission time with Axel 1324.
Woo! What an intro! Dang, nobody does it better. Nobody does it better.
Okay.
Yeah, man, it makes me want to watch wrestling right now.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So today we are going to be, we're talking about games we've played so far in 2024. But you know what? We need your help deciding which game we should play next. Which game should we play next, right, Doggy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
so
have any
first
clue
though,
what to play next.
we're gonna throw Doggy to the chat.
To the wolves.
To the wolves in the chat. So let me throw Doggy here on the main screen here. All right. So these are games that I'm gonna put up here, and I want to know which one should Doggy play next. Here we go. You ready for the first one, Doggy?
I think so. Let's see what you got for me.
Here we go. So up first is none other than Indiana Jones.
All right, okay, you're being
in the
nice.
Great Circle. Now he can't play this one until December.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna have to backlog it till then, Doggy. Or
That's all right. I got plenty to play till then. That's cool.
Yeah. So the first one is Indiana Jones. Oh my gosh, and it's quiet. Doesn't need to be quiet. Just
Troy Baker and
it doesn't need to be loud. Just here we go. Okay. So Indiana Jones, Doggy, do you want to play this game?
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this one for sure. December 9th, I'm ready.
The beauty of a
go.
person game like
So this is high on your I want to play it next list.
Yeah, I've talked about this on a few different shows. Being a game I'm excited for. So yep.
All right. So that's the first one.
That's going to be a good game.
Okay. Up next, though, is a PlayStation exclusive, none other than Astrobot. Now, this one, a lot of people are saying it's game of the year. Doggy, are you looking forward to? Is this also on your play list? Like, do you want to play this game?
I gotta be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I play this if they gave it away for free on PS Plus or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really interested in this. I'm sure it's a fun game and all that good stuff. It looks like they put a lot of care in it, and it's got a lot of PlayStation lore and that kind of stuff. But it's just not going down my alley. So, but if the chat chooses it for me, then I guess
that's the one you're gonna play.
I guess it's fate.
That's right. All right. So I do want to play Astrobot. So if this was my list, this would be on it. Indiana Jones would be off it, as you know, Doggy.
Mm-hmm.
And the last game Doggy should play is a remake, a remaster, none other than the amazing, the incredible Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. Should Doggy play this one?
And you guys have talked about this before. It looks cool. I've never played this. I can't remember what system it came out for originally. Was it GameCube? Is that what it was?
Yeah, it came out for the GameCube. Yes, you are right.
But it most certainly looks more interesting to me than I'd rather play this than Astrobot. So
I mean, I think you should play this no matter what.
yeah, what kind of genre game is it? I can't even remember. Like
It's an RPG.
RPG. Okay, yeah, this would be cool. This would be
Yeah,
all right game.
It's a
Yeah.
paper RPG, doggy. It's a paper RPG, buddy.
All right. Okay. Paper
Yeah.
RPG is cool. I'll go with that.
All right. So while we finish watching these trailers here, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the trailer there. So there you go, guys. Those are the 3 trailers for Doggy, Indiana Jones, Astrobot, and Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Which one should he play? The poll is up. The poll is up. We'll give it a minute. Let's see.
Jago.
Let's see. John 907 says, Doggy, you rock, brother.
Well, thank you, John. So do you. So do you.
And You're Wicked Hot says, sorry, I'm late, guys. I was caught
That's-
up in some Mortal Kombat 1. Hey, that's a good excuse.
Hey,
You're
that's
Wicked Hot.
that's
Thank
a
you so much for being
that's a
here.
perfectly
real
fine
MVP.
excuse. Perfectly fine excuse right there.
You are the real MVP. Thank you so much
Yep.
for being here. Let's see. Jago Cookin says, I'm still playing Star Wars, but my game time is limited now. So, oh yeah, because he has a girlfriend now.
Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah, I'm playing that too with the love-hate relationship going on with that right now. But
And Splendor says, Doggy, it's a great game, man. My kids love it. I don't know if he's talking about Thousand Year Door or Astrobot. Let us know.
Oh, I'm sure
Let's
the
see.
kids will love both. Yeah. Yeah.
Please, Doggy, play Indiana Jones. Don't torture yourself with the other 2. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, we're going to go ahead and end the poll there. That's enough time there. Doggy, what did the chat choose for you to play?
What do we got? We got 85, 86, so I'll call it percent on Indiana Jones, and Astrobot has 14% and 0 for the Paper Mario.
Oh, no Nintendo love on this podcast, man.
So thank you, chat. I will certainly take your advice and play me some Indiana Jones. Appreciate you. Thank you.
There you go, chat.
And I don't even have to buy that one. That one's on Game Pass. So there you go. You even saved me some coin.
Yes.
So yeah.
Save yourself some coin there, Doggy. All right, hold on. I got to set up the next games. All right. All right, so here we go. Next set of games. That's gonna do it for that intermission time. There you go, Doggy. You got your game.
I got my wish, man. Thank you, chat.
All right, so the first game, again, brought to you by the ladies of Iconic Video Games Podcast. This is Princess Zelda. She has been playing. I almost hit the wrong button here. Woo, that would have been close. She has been playing a game called Dead by Daylight, the Lights Out event, and the 2v8. I don't know. Princess Zelda, type something about this because I don't play this game. I have no idea. Doggy, what about you?
What was this called again?
Dead by Daylight.
Oh.
Lights Out.
I can't remember. I don't think if I played Dead by Daylight, it hasn't been, but just for a few minutes. So I can't really speak for Dead by Daylight or any DLC or.
Yeah. Princess Zelda. Well, we'll give her a minute. We'll give her a minute. Chair Walker says, Nintendo has been scummy recently, so no love for them. Yeah, with that Power lawsuit. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Did you ever hear that time that there was a kid in a very poor section of the world who couldn't afford a Nintendo Switch, Doggy? So he made one out of cardboard.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
So he made one out of cardboard to pretend to be playing the Nintendo Switch, right?
Right.
And the president of Nintendo, Yoshi, I think his name Yoshi something, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he got on a plane. He was so taken by this that he got on a plane, flew all the way to this kid's city, and personally gifted him a cease and desist letter. Because that's how Nintendo rolls. Yeah, I said it. What? All right, let's see. My brother says, "Yeah, we saved Doggy from playing the other 2."
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love it, Roddy. Thank you so much. Princess Zelda says, Lights Out is no perks, so it levels the playing field. 2v8 is 2 killers and 8 survivors, pure chaos and fun. There you go. That's it. Lights out. Again, great pick by Princess Zelda. And so the DeathDealer picked a little game here called Princess Peach Showtime. I want to play this game. I haven't yet, but I definitely want to play it because, again, it's using the Mario formula with Princess Peach now being the star. I feel like, Nintendo went all in on the ladies. Princess Peach got her thing and Zelda got her game. So yeah, I feel that this is going to be fun. And it's doing like a costume style questing. So you get, depending on which show you're putting on, you get a different costume. And I cannot wait to play this. Doggy, you're going to take that, retire your doorstop and use it for its purpose gaming to play Princess Peach Showtime.
Doorstop firmly planted.
Firmly planted. All right. No more need to talk about that. Great choice, DeathDealer. Great choice.
Yeah, great choice, though. Yeah.
Yes. All right, Dougie, what's the next game you want to play?
And these are in no particular order, by the way. I'm just naming these actually in the order I played them this year. So, the other game recommended by my man Jago, and thank you, Jago, for recommending this. And shame on me for not playing it up until this point. But this is Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which is remasters of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, and most of the DLC. I believe it's missing some of it. Not sure of that, but most of it's there, right? Okay. And you play as the baddest man in the universe, the baddest man ever, Commander Shepard. There he is right there. You know it. If you played this game, you know he's the baddest man ever. Great story. Once again, I'm not going to bore you with the story because you either know it because you played it. If you haven't played this, go play it. But of course, your story is going to change from any story I could even tell you anyway, because no playthrough is going to be the same, because your choices are going to make the difference through every one of these games in the trilogy. The way you treat people, your dialogue, your upgrades, who dies because of you not doing certain side quests like I didn't do or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So missions on this game are great. And Jago agreed with me. He told me that about for it. You don't spin forever. You do a mission, you get in there, you get out. It's not over. It's not fluffed or anything. You just do what you do, get in, get out. Side missions, loyalty quests, that kind of stuff. I learned my lesson the hard way in the first one. Do not skip any of these side quests because these side quests are helping to build up your crew and your Normandy, which is your ship. And if this stuff is not ready to go for these final battles in these games, you're not going to make it through the game as Commander Shepard, or some of your crew members aren't going to make it through. And it's just, it's going to take away for the experience from 2 and 3. So make sure you do that. And also these side quests, you get to learn more about your companion you're working with or the alien races, anything, you just learn. It's more lore. It's just more fun. And that's what was cool about this game. The more I played these Mass Effects, the more I wanted to search every nook and cranny because it was just so fun to do so. And I didn't want these games to end. By Mass Effect 3, I spent 45 hours on the game. I had searched every single thing. I don't think I missed anything that was there to do. The only thing I missed is stuff I couldn't do because some of my crew members had died because I did not get my Normandy and crew ready in 1 or 2. Yeah, lovable characters in here. You just get emotionally tied to them. Great alien races like Krogan. You got great villains. Like I said, the games just get better as you go. One's great, but some people have trouble with the navigation and this and that. But this is linear. You'll make it through it. You will tough through it. If you have not played these, get through 1. You can do it. And then 2 and 3 are just easier to get through. But in my opinion, 2 is so great.
Yeah.
3 is so great. It's hard. It's tough to distinguish which one's better. I will play through these again because, like Jago's told me, by these people dying, I've missed missions and stuff. I've heard about these cool missions that I didn't get to play. Like there was one on underwater or something, right, Jago? If I'm right, like Underwater City or something like that. Didn't get to play it because one of my crew members died. So go through it again. Make sure I do everything. Maybe I'll get that this time. But yeah, every playthrough is going to be different. I want to play through this again. I bought it on sale digitally in case it leaves Game Pass, which it is in Game Pass. You have no excuse not to play this. Axel, woo! You love space. You love
do.
I guarantee it. Yeah, great gameplay, great gunplay, great characters, nice missions that don't take forever, that don't overstay their welcome. I know I'm missing something, but you've either played it and you know, or if you haven't, get on it. Like you, Axel. You got
I actually own both the Mass Effect 360 collection and the Legendary Edition, as you said.
Yep.
I own them, and I haven't played them, doggy. Shame on me. I gotta get to it.
Shame. Yeah, shame on me for not playing them.
Shame. Let's check in with the chat real quick. So Princess Zelda said Deathy Wethy picked a great game. Yeah, Princess Peach, absolutely. Fastback says no peaches and doggy dogs beer. Yeah.
Nope.
And Trail Walker says Doggy Dog, the baddest man is Master Cheeks. Yeah.
Okay, I mean, if we want to have we could have a little.
Oh, there's a great game. John 079 has said he's been playing the Darkest Dungeon. Yes, that is a tough. That is like the Dark Souls of dungeon games. Yeah. And then the Mass Effect. Jago Kukin says Mass Effect takes a big steamy dump all over Starfield. How dare you, Jago? Somebody time this man out.
Absolutely.
Somebody time this man out.
I ain't timing him out. I'm going to give him
time him
out. With that, give him a wrench. Give him a wrench.
Give him a wrench.
yeah. He deserves the blue. He should be in blue. Yeah.
We're just messing with you, Jago. You know it.
Oh yeah, you're awesome. You know that. And he's right too. He's right. Yes.
Let's not get carried away here. Give me. Hold on. I need to drink of some water to rinse my mouth the taste out of it.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Can't believe you made me say that out loud, Jago. There. Gotta brush my teeth now.
Oh, it was good. Yeah, good job, Jago. You made him spit some facts.
Oh no. Lies detected 100%. All right. So let's move it along, Doggy. So my game that I've been playing a lot of, I'm gonna stick to the old school games as well. And that is none other than Age of Mythology Retold. Man, me and my friends have been playing this game every weekend, every Friday for like the last month or so since it came out. And we are loving the multiplayer. And of course, I am playing the single player by myself, doing the Atlantis campaign myself right now. So this game is so much fun. It's so funny because one of us will focus a human army. The other one will focus a mythical army. The other one will focus like a hero army. It's just so much fun. So many different styles. One of us always gets Rick rolled. When we play 4v4s, and we literally pick someone to get Rick rolled to distract the enemy while we build up our forces, and then we go in and we kill everybody. And it's so much fun. This game is so much fun. Every region, every nation plays differently. I myself am partial to the Greeks. I haven't tried the Egyptians yet, but I tried the Nords. Hate the Nords. Hate them. Cannot play with them. But the Greeks seem to speak out to me the most. This game is just full of super god powers. It's crazy because you can lose all your workers instantly. It's just such a fun game. So well redone. I know that the original came out like in 2002? 2001, 2002 maybe? And it was so good. I think it was like October 2002. I played it back then, and I'm playing it now, and it looks so much better. It controls better. And of course, I played this on my PC because this is a strategy game. So strategy always plays better with mouse and keyboard. Gotta get that control. Gotta have full control as fast as possible. Yeah, go with Aphrodite. That pig curse, is so great when they attack you because you can turn all of them into pigs. The attackers. And it's a permanent curse. They will always be pigs. So then I go and harvest their dead bodies. It's amazing. I use them for food. Attack me. I will turn you into pigs and then harvest you for food. Just saying. Doggy, Age of Mythology. Have you played it?
I have never played Age of Mythology.
Are you going to play it? It's on Game Pass, Doggy. No excuse, buddy. No excuse.
When you start Mass Effect, I'll play this.
All right. Deal.
Otherwise, I ain't playing it. If you play Mass Effect, then I'll play this. So So yeah, no,
Yeah.
I've never played before, so I don't know anything about it. Doesn't even look like my kind of game anyway. But hey, I wasn't a huge Western RPG fan until I played Mass Effect. So
There you go.
there you go.
You never
Yeah,
know.
never know.
Let's stick it with the chat. John 07, I give this man a wrench. He said, I got to disagree with this one, Jago. Yeah, give this man a thumbs up. If I could like comments, I would. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. Fastback says, I need to jump on the Age of Mythology. Yeah, you should. Fastback, you should. It's great. It's great. Princess Zelda says, Titan says, great game, Axel. Yeah, Titan's in on it. Yeah. See, great game. Great game. Trail Walker says Age of Mythology is on the list. Absolutely added to that backlog, man. It's beautiful. It's a great game. It's amazing. Everybody should play Age of Mythology.
The COVID's messing with Titan's mind.
It wasn't him speaking. It was the virus.
Yeah. You better get back in quarantine there, buddy. You got that Age of Mythology on your mind, man. Oof.
No, it's so good.
Things are going the wrong way.
Don't listen to this blasphemous man. Don't listen to this man. This guy thinks that light beer is better than imported beer. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not into the beer scene anymore. I don't know what they think.
Yeah, I'll drink any of them. Whatever. Yeah.
All right, but Dougie.
Yes.
Guess what time it is?
Oh, Axel, fate is in your hand. Do him wrong on intermission time with Axel. 24.
Woo! Nobody does it better than Doggy.
Well,
All right, so it's my turn on intermission time. So I'm going to pick some. We're going to show some trailers, and chat. You have to help me decide in Q4 2024 which game should I play. So be sure to vote. Be sure to vote. Be sure to vote. Listen to the chat. I first need to continue our History Untold. I want to try that one. Yeah, I want to try it. And John 79 says, Titan plays other games apart from Smite, Princess Zelda? Oh, question mark? Yeah, he does. Titan actually loves his strategy games. He's a huge strategy buff. Yeah. All right, here we go. Are we ready for the first trailer, Doggy?
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
All right, so the first one is none other than Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred DLC. Now, I love me some Diablo. So this one is definitely on my to purchase list. As a matter of fact, we were talking about this just today, me and my friends, of who's buying it when it comes out. And I want to buy it. Probably not day one because, I have other games to play. But if the chat decides my fate, then my hands are tied. Yeah, I cannot wait to play Diablo 4. I'm definitely going to pick a new character and, got to play through the campaign real quick and then get into that endgame DLC. Yeah. Oh, this looks so good. So good. Look how good this looks. Doggy, are you also interested in Diablo 4?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I love Diablo 4. The story of that. I played it for, I don't know how many hours, but I enjoyed it, finished it, played some of the end game. And yeah, I've been looking forward to this Vessel of Hatred since they announced it. And it's cool because they're just adding more to the story and another class. And the class looks cool. So, yeah, I'm all in for this. Maybe not like day one just because I got so many things to play, but I'll be playing it.
All right.
And I expect it to be really good too. So,
and the next game that was picked is none other than the incredible Stellar Blade, the PlayStation exclusive.
Yams.
That's right. We're gonna let this trailer play out a little so my wife watches it so she can vote appropriately. Right, there you go. Gotta get the Stellar Blade on.
I don't even see the.
Yeah, look at this. This game looks good. I mean, it's everybody who has played through the full game seems to like it. It's not bad rated, and it's not that expensive. I don't think. Is it a $60 game, $70 game? I don't know. I'll buy it on sale. But what I do like about this game is that it definitely got a Nier Automata crossover with 2B, and I love me some 2B. Doggy, Stellar Blade, you played it. You're interested in playing this game.
I played the demo.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't play all the way through the demo because, quite frankly, I got tired of playing the demo. I thought the demo was trash. I thought,
oh no,
I thought the combat was trash. I thought the open
Oh.
world was boring.
You just
I
didn't
thought,
get to the
like,
yams, buddy. You just didn't get to the yams.
yeah, I mean, even the yams. I mean, they were there, but it just didn't save. It didn't save it. The music was junk. Like, I mean, it's
Oh.
just that was. Like I said, I was holding on to my GameFly subscription to rent this game. I played that demo, deleted it after a couple hours or whatever. I played it hour and a half or whatever, and then decided I didn't need to rent any more games and even canceled the GameFly. So yeah, this game was so bad it was like a snowball effect. So,
Oh man. Oh,
but it was
man.
only the demo, so I didn't play the game. But I know that was the first part of the game, because if you beat that, the whole demo, it just carried your progress over and you started from there. So I mean, that was part of the game. So it didn't do it for me. Those yams they weren't enough.
They weren't enough. All right.
No.
Well,
Needed
sad
some
to hear that.
Need some marshmallows.
Sad to hear that, doggy. Well, we might need to get someone who appreciates yams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need
All right. And lastly, the last game that has been recommended to me is none other than The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom on the incredible Nintendo Switch. I really do want to play this game. So, yeah, this is another game that I would like to play. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. So, yeah, chat. Those are the 3 games that are recommended for me. Help me vote. Doggy, be sure to voice.
I don't even
yourself.
see the poll.
Oh, refresh your feed. Refresh your feed, bro. I just sent it.
How do you refresh the feed on this?
I don't know. X out, come back in.
There you go. That's a good idea. There we go. Give me just a
So
few
yeah,
here.
yeah, guys, be sure. So the 3 games on there are none other than Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred,
There we go. Yeah.
Stellar Blade, and The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. So yes, which game should I play? Doggy, what's your vote for me?
I voted for Diablo 4 for you.
Diablo 4? All right.
Yep.
Doggy's saying I should play Diablo 4?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, let's check in with the chat real quick. Let's see. I need to increase my budget for Vessel of Hatred and Flight Sim. Yeah. Yeah, those are 2 great games. Yes, absolutely. Let's see. John 179 says, I like the new cut, Axel, high and tight. Oh, actually, this is my standard cut. If I'm being honest. It's just that sometimes I get lazy.
The
and don't
standard
get a cut.
axle cut. Yeah.
Yeah, this is standard. Yeah. Yeah, 100% standard. Oh. There's a tie. I'm gonna wait for one more person to vote. Because there's a tie. We need a tiebreaker, hopefully. One more person, please vote. Please vote so we can break the tie.
Yeah, what we got?
I can play both games, I guess, you know.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Why not,
both.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can play both games. Why not? Yeah. It could be a thing.
Yeah, he's gonna be. He's not saving no coin from you guys. He's gonna be paying over $100 here at this rate.
Shout out to Princess Zelda. This is without product. Look how long my hair is, Princess Zelda. Look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. All right, Doggy, how did the chat vote for me?
Let's see. Why did it change it? Okay, it should be 43% for Diablo 4, 43% for Stellar Blade, and 14% for Legend of Zelda. It doesn't ever do the math right on this thing.
Yeah,
It always like
it's
the
rounding errors. Rounding errors.
Yeah. But yeah, so it looks like you looks like you're going to be playing Stellar Blade and Diablo
Vessel of
4.
Hatred.
Yeah, Vessel of Hatred.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait. Thanks a lot, chat. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, thank you, chat.
So you guys, the chat, are the real MVPs. All right. Thank you so much. John 079 says, going for the gangster look. Oh, I could have looked gangster if I tried, man. I am not gangster. I was full preppy when I was in middle school. Then I in high school, and then when I graduated high school, I went full punk rock, and now I'm like business casual all the time. So yeah. Oh, there you go. Sylvia says I should play Stellar Blade. What do you think about that, Luis Vivian, my beautiful wife? What do you think?
Yeah.
You agree with her recommendation that I should play Stellar Blade? Shout out to my.
It was the tiebreaker right there. Stellar Blade it is.
Stellar Blade it is, yes. All right. Speaking of Princess Zelda, though, Princess Zelda, the next game that she is gonna share with us is the Tiana joining Disney Dreamlight Valley. Tiana update. I don't play Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm so happy for Princess Zelda for loving these kinds of games. I miss her voice on this, so she could 100% tell us how much she loves it.
Right.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't speak on it. I don't play it. I don't know what the Tiana update does. I'm sorry. Doggy, Tiana update on Disney's Dreamlight Valley. Do you play it?
No, I haven't even ever played Dreamlight Valley. I like watched my daughter play it, but I've never played it, and it's not my kind of thing anyway. It's kind of like super, I don't know, like super grindy, and just not my like a kind of a farmy thing and that kind of stuff. So no, but still great pick. You know, I mean, who am I to say it's the best?
Who are you? Who is this?
No, but no, great pick. I just can't speak on it. I replayed it.
Yes. And by the way, shout out to Sylvia. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's see. Shout out to Dreadpool. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, play Stellar Blade on Thanksgiving for those yams.
Yeah, that's what I say. They need marshmallows on them. That's the problem.
Right. Princess Zelda says, you got new merch and characters. There you go. You get some new merch and characters. And of course, she's gonna farm away. I think it's a farming sim.
Like
to do this.
Like Frank said on Everybody Loves Raymond. If there's no marshmallows on the yams, it's a damn vegetable.
Yes, I agree. All right, and of course, DeathDealer. Moving on to DeathDealer. DeathDealer, the last game she's playing right now in 2024 is her go-to Dead Island 2. Of course, she is a huge Dead Island person, so she will always be playing this game. Good for her. Absolutely fantastic. I don't think I could say anything more on this game. We've already said a ton. So moving on. If that's okay with everybody.
Moving on. I have it downloaded.
Moving on.
Haven't played it yet.
Yes. John Otis 7 I agree. Dreadpool. All guy gamers should have Stellar Blade in their life. There you go. See, get some in your life.
Yeah, get some in your life.
That's right. But instead of playing Stellar Blade, you want to know what Doggy was playing? What were you playing, Doggy?
Visions of Mana, and I've been waiting on this like since they announced. I was so excited for this because like I loved Secret of Mana on the Super Nintendo. It was so great. Like, and I never played Legend of Mana or Trials of Mana.
Right.
So, but thankfully those are coming to Xbox. But that's beside the point. Okay, so this game, just kind of a little bit of what it's about. I don't want to explain this too bad, but like you start out as Val and you're a soul guard, and you're gonna meet these different alms on these different continents, and you have to, as the soul guard, safely get all these alms to the mana tree, because what it is, every 4 years the mana tree needs replenished with souls, or these continents will fail to exist because the mana tree will get mad and do what it does to the different continents. So I know I didn't explain that very well, but I don't want to like go into the whole story anyway. But tragedy strikes early and even a little often in this game. I couldn't believe it. Like the first time some tragedy hit, I was like, whoa, like wow, I can't believe that just happened. So the story's great in this. If you're into action RPG kind of combat, this is awesome. This just like takes like Secret of Mana, if you played that, and just ups it by a ton. It looks like a cute little game and stuff, but this real-time combat is tough, man. It is tough. It seems simple at first, but as you go along, you're gonna get elemental vessels that you can change your class with these different characters. And I know I'm gonna be confusing with this. I'm just gonna but it's very strategic. You can change out different classes for your 5 alms you're gonna end up getting. And it's very important to have the right class, whether you have one guy doing fire, one guy doing wind, and then you got somebody doing a cure, doing that kind of stuff. And then you got ability seeds that you can match in with it. So it's so customizable. It's such a deep combat system that's hard to explain unless you're like really good at doing reviews, which I ain't that great at or anything, or you played it and you understand. But there's just so much to this. Like I said, it looks cutesy and stuff, but it is tough game. The exploration in this game was a blast. I loved it. Like there's so much to find. There was like little what were those called? Like little areas that you go into, and combat arenas. There was combat arenas defined. Stuff called grizzly jelly that you could own. You'd collect that stuff, and you could go get the best of the best items in the world. Of course, you had your normal chests, fast travel points. All this. It wasn't completely open world either. It was kind of like it would. I wish I would show this and this, but like it was like section by section, right? It was open world by section, open region, but they were sections, right? And it was just so enjoyable. And sometimes you'd see stuff you couldn't get to, and then you would get these elemental vessels later in the game, and those would allow you to jump farther, do this or that. So, like I said, I know I'm not explaining it that great. I'm sorry, guys. The bosses in this game. Some of the funnest boss battles I played. They are tough. There is a chapter 10 after you complete the game. It's kind of an end game, and it kind of just finishes off some more of the story. And that boss at the end of that is tough, man. Like I want to beat him on hard, but that will whoop you left and right just on. I mean, he's a killer, right? So, yeah, I can't say enough for just how I spent 60 hours playing this game. The music in this game is that kind of sticks in your head while you're at work. You're like, oh, man, this tune just won't get out of my head. But no, I spent 60 hours. I didn't get the full 1,000 on it because I was never going to beat that boss on hard. And I didn't get the little cactus guys because there's 38 of the little cactus guys. And those are cool too because he'll give you discounts on shop and give you more XP the more of them you find, Yeah, there's still more to do, but I spent 60 plus hours and it was so fun. The story was great. The characters, when you meet these alms, as you meet them, you're kind of like, these guys are weird, man. This girl's weird, But as you got to know them, they were cool. It was just a cool cast of characters, and the story, the way it played out, was just amazing. And I don't know, for 60 hours, I didn't feel like it overstayed its welcome. I could have played it tons more, So if you are a JRPG fan, you're going to love it. Like I said, I know I didn't give it too great a review. I don't know how to explain it more without just rambling on. But if you're into these kind of action RPGs, if you like Secret of Mana or any of the Mana games, you're going to love this. They did a great job with this. It is a shame that this studio that made this shut down like a day after the game came out.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the name of the studio
They
was.
shut them down quick.
Ouya or something like that. It was a weird name. But yeah, everything about this was so fun. I absolutely love this game. Love the characters, story. It just, like I said, the twist and turns of the story alone will blow you away. So try it out if you're a JRPG fan. If you are not a JRPG fan, probably best just to stay away. But that hack and slash combat, man, is so good, man. It's kind of like, it reminded me of Final Fantasy 16 combat, but way more difficult and way more involving. Like I said, the game looks cute, but it's tough, man. It's tough. You have to give the right abilities, the right elemental vessel and classes to your characters. You got to experiment, get all this put together, and get that right crew. And I also forgot to mention, you could switch between the 5 people in your party. You could pick any 3 people. You can only have 3 people of the 5, but you have 3 in your party, and you can tell them how to fight and all that stuff. And you can switch between the 3 on the fly as well.
That's awesome.
So,
That's
but anyway,
awesome,
I'll quit rambling on. Yeah, this game is cool. If you're a JRPG fan, I promise you'll like this.
There you go. So I haven't played this game, but I want to because Doggy always speaks so high of it, and I have to agree with John 907i. Doggy could have a career in reviewing games. Absolutely.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I didn't explain that very well, but man, there's just so much to tell. I just ramble on forever. That's
there you go.
I'm sorry.
And shout out to DeathDealer. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP.
Hey,
she says, guys, it's all right now. I'm here. There you go.
All right. There you go. Yeah, I feel better now.
There you go. Feel better, Doggy. Great pick, Doggy. Great pick.
Well, thank you.
All right, so the game I'm gonna pick here is the game that I've been playing basically all year long since I got it as a birthday gift, and that is none other than Unicorn Overlord. Man, this is the tactical RPG of tactical RPGs. It is so awesome. Has so many different types of soldiers, so many different types of classes. It just keeps expanding and expanding and expanding. You think they run out of the different types of soldiers to give you, but they don't. It just keeps going on and on and on. So I paused this game to play Sea of Stars, great game, and then I paused it again to play Final Fantasy 1 again, great game. But now it's back to this game, and I'm gonna finish this game because man, I am so into this game. Like I am busy leveling up my crew. I'm busy mixing up my army, trying to get the perfect combos in there. Each battle is different, and you have to arrange your armies differently. Some of them you go in there and you're like, geez, man, just die. Like I had to keep attacking one group that just kept healing. They're so annoying. So annoying. And you know, these characters that just debuff you where you only do like 1 damage and they have like 100 damage is really annoying. Like it has so many different aspects to it. Yeah, the shamans, when you fight shamans, oh my gosh, you better come at them with counter shamans because otherwise you're not going to do any damage to them. And it is such a fun game, so much fun. I love it. It has trials in it. It has different stories. It has side quests. It has coliseums, strengths of coliseums.
Ooh, yeah.
It has different regions. It has boats where you can go on to other islands and conquer those islands too. You just keep expanding it. Like you could openly recruit everybody, or you can cast them away out of your army. Like I don't want you, get out of here. Which I did, by the way, and I regret that I got rid of people, but I wanted to do that. So yeah, I wanted to get everybody, and the map is huge, and as you play the map, more and more battles open up. And even like more and more side quests open up. I've probably had 60 battles in this game, and I'm maybe halfway through the story. And it's just an incredible game. There's just no way to sugarcoat this game. This game is amazing. If you are a tactical RPG guy, if you love your tactical RPGs, this is the game. Trust me, bro. Trust me. I mean, yeah, look, he's over here doing all his tactical stuff. I do this too. Like he's doing it literally what I do. I go there and I mess with the menus for like 30 minutes, and then I go in there and I have a 30-minute battle. Like the boss battles, like you get into these battles that take like, I don't know, 3 minutes. Right? And then you get into like a boss battle, and as I'm going along, the boss battles have just gotten longer. My last boss battle, doggy, took me like an hour to beat that boss, and I'm like, yes, that is what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted. An hour long battle, because it makes you feel like, yeah, I survived, and yeah, I did this. Yeah. And like you know, as you conquer areas on the map during battles, you can capture forts. So like if your group gets down on health, instead of spending the health points, you can send them to the fort to heal. Just let them sit there for a while. They'll heal. And they'll come back stronger than ever. It's really, really in-depth strategy, man. I cannot get over it. It has flying units. It has angels. It has griffins. It has wyverns. It has every type of knight you can think of. It has every type of defensive unit you can think of. It has archers. It has mages. It's just an incredible game with lots to do, lots to unlock. Yeah, you won't be disappointed with this game. Trust me. Trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro.
Yeah, so I cannot wait to play. Just watching this game play already makes me want to play again. Doggy, Unicorn Overlord. You gonna play it, bro?
Man, you like, I don't know. You keep talking this up so much. You almost give me the FOMO for it. I saw this was like $25 on Woot.
You should have the FOMO, bro. This game is great.
And I almost got it. It's just like, I don't know. I'll try this out. Man, when you say like stuff takes like, you spend 30 minutes in a menu for another 30-minute battle. Man, you kind of scaring me away. You're kind of unfomoing me here, you know? Like,
Oh my gosh, man. And like, it's so
if
funny
I lose
because
an hour-long boss battle, I'm gonna be PO too, man.
it's so funny because I did. And I got
Man.
pissed too. I turned it
Oh
off and I went
man,
to
I would have
bed.
been mad. Yeah, yeah, I would turn that off. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, this game does not hold back, dude. Like,
I'm sure it's tough too. Yeah, I'm sure it is.
yeah, and it doesn't hold back. Like, if you come out of the battle with people dead, they're dead forever.
Oh, ooh, some permadeath
Like,
stuff.
yeah, permadeath is a thing. Like, if you lose an entire crew and don't revive them, they're dead forever.
Wow.
That's just, it's crazy. It's crazy. This game is awesome. And of course, when that happens, I'm like, reload.
Right.
So
yeah,
I've gotten to the point where I'm like, save,
Yeah.
save, save, save.
Yeah. Save often. But no, you have talked about this game a few times, and you definitely describe it well and sell it well, if you will. So y'all almost have me talked into getting it off Woot for $25 the other day.
If you guys liked games on the Sega Genesis like Shining Force or
I played a few tactical games back in the day. I just haven't played any of them like in 2000s or 10s or 20s. So it's just been a while. What was that? Tactics Ogre? Or what was that one?
yeah, Tactics Ogre. Ogre was one of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that.
Tactics Ogre is one of the better ones. XCOM, Fire Emblem.
Yeah, XCOM
is one of them. Yeah, I mean, you just Final Fantasy Tactics is also another one, but this one it like it lets you build units, so you don't just go in there with one type of character. You can group them, and depending on how you combine them, like I'll field in some of these boss battles a unit that will do great against all of them except one. So I got to make sure that that person doesn't catch me off guard, and just deletes me. And so I got to field a counter unit to that one that sucks against everybody else except that one unit. It's really, really interesting. I really love it. Let's see. Let's check it with the chat.
Yes.
All right. DeathDealer says, don't forget to give the guys a like. They're amazing. Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
Splendor first doesn't like Unicorn Overlord. Boo, Overlord. Oh, man. Shout out to Lady Luna. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. This is my mom. Thank you so much for being here. And
Hello,
being
Axel's mom.
Yes. Absolutely. Doggy Dog says, Chill Walker says, Doggy Dog, you don't need to spend that much time. I beat it without anyone dying. So far, no one has died. I will give it that.
Oh, okay. He means on this. Okay.
Yeah. And John on the 7 says,
yeah, okay.
Darkest Dungeon is the same. Need real application for that. Yeah, you definitely do. I don't know, man. I love this kind of games. These kind of games just speak to me. Love them.
And Chio, speaking of which, Chio was saying something on. He was in your chat like the other day, and I was talking about Visions of Mana, and he said it hadn't came out yet, and I thought that was weird when he said that. And then I looked in the Xbox store the other day, and the digital versions of those didn't come out. Like, I guess they didn't come out when they were supposed to. Like, they said they just came out. Like, they came out a month later, like, than what they were supposed to. Like,
I see.
That was so weird. But I got a physical copy. I don't know why those digital versions didn't come out. So I guess when he was saying that, I see what he was saying now. But now I got my physical version a month ago. So that was weird. Anyway, sorry.
That is weird.
Sorry about it.
All right, but let's get out of the weird, Doggy, and get on to the intermission time.
Everybody's working for the weekend so they can watch Intermission Time with Axel 1324.
Woo! Again, nobody does it better than Doggy Dog. You know what, Doggy? I'm going to put you on the main screen here because I haven't even prepared the next intermission time. Oops.
Sorry, Chad. You got to look at me more like than. You should put the big intermission with the time thing there, so they don't have to look at me. No, chat, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for always being so awesome.
So in this one, you guys were helping Doggy on the first intermission time. You guys are helping Doggy pick which game he was going to play next.
Mm-hmm.
On the second one, you were helping me decide which game I should play next.
Yep.
But on this intermission time, you guys are going to help us together decide which game we should play next. Now, these don't have to be cooperative. We're just going to put some games on here that we're both interested in. So let's get to them, shall we, doggy?
Let's go. Let's see what the chat has in
All right.
store for us to
Here we
play.
go. Let me X this out. Here we go. All right. So up first on here, doggy, is none other than Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake hype level, doggy. Right now, give me a hype level between
15.
1 and a million.
Oh, million then. Yeah, million. Million one. Million one.
A million and one. Oh man, give
November
me, mark me down for
14th.
10 million.
November the 14th, I stop whatever I'm playing and I start playing that.
Dude, this looks so beautiful. I cannot wait.
I can't wait.
I've never played a Dragon Quest game. I'm going to be honest, but this has me, gave me the FOMO, gave me the what did I miss out on?
No,
How
no
could
better.
I be so blind?
No better place to start than right here. There's the original, the prequel to the original Urdik trilogy is here. This is the first game you want to play. This is perfect. If you're going to start
cannot
playing
wait,
some
man.
Dragon Quest, start playing right here.
So that's the first pick, guys, that you guys can help us play. The next pick is none other than 3 legendary Castlevania games that got released on the 3D, on the DS and 3DS, respectfully. The Castlevania Dominus Collection. Man, when I saw this, I added this to my wish list. Order of Ecclesia, fantastic. Can't wait to play it again. You got the. Hold on, I want to see the rest of them. So, have you played any of these, doggy? Order of Ecclesia?
I haven't played any of the DS games, right? These are
The DS games, yes.
That's because it has that little screen over the side, right? Okay, so they're
Yeah.
DS games. No, I didn't even have a DS. I haven't played these. I would love to play them though, because Castlevania games are cool, 2D Castlevania games. So I'm interested in that. I have played the was that Haunted Castle?
Yeah.
That was an arcade game, and I played it on something else. It's on some collection, or maybe it's on one of these.
Yeah,
things.
it's on the Castlevania Ultimate Collection or something like that.
Yeah.
Portrait of Ruin. This is allegedly one of the better ones. But yeah, on mobile, Castlevania never missed, man. Like, and Dawn of Sorrow. This game is so expensive, physical, doggy. I cannot tell you.
Oh,
how
I
expensive this
imagine.
game is.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I want to play these games so bad. So yeah, this is on the list. Castlevania Dominus Collection, guys.
Yeah, I'm cool
What's
with
up?
playing this. Yep. I'll be buying
What's up?
this. The only reason I
so-
don't have it now is there's just so much stuff that's came out. Like, it all just like hit all at once. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes, absolutely. And there's Haunted
Yeah,
Castle.
Haunted Castle. It's a
Revisited, yeah.
remaster kind of deal. So that's cool. That'd be cool to play it kind of remastered like that. So,
Absolutely.
okay. Yep.
Totally cool. And then, of course, up next is this little shooter here, little one that takes place in the year 40,000, called
yes.
Warhammer
Yep.
40,000
Yep.
Space Marine 2. Everybody who has
2.
played this game has said it's so good.
Yeah, I haven't heard
I have the
anyone say
FOMO.
this is
I have
bad.
the FOMO, doggy.
Yeah, I do too. I don't
wanna play
have
this
it
game
yet,
so
but
bad. And
yeah.
then
Well,
you
of
can
course,
play
we're
it
gonna be
co-op,
up
bro.
next, but-
Do you know that?
Oh yeah. It's like I think it's 3-player co-op, I believe.
Oh, I don't know. I just know that.
I think
you
I
can
remember
play it
Jago
co-op.
telling me it was 3-player co-op. But I could
Yeah,
be
there
wrong.
you go. Yeah,
I-
3-player. There you go. See?
Yep, okay. Yep.
Yeah,
I thought
I want to
remember
play
that.
this game so bad.
And then it's got other multiplayer modes, I do believe. And but yeah, you can play the campaign together. 3 people. So that's cool in its own right.
Absolutely. I'm so hyped for this one.
Yeah.
And then, of course,
Cool.
the last trailer, doggy, and I want to play, the last game that we haven't got into yet is none other than Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. A lot of people have said that this is the action RPG of the year. You know me, I love my Final Fantasy VII, doggy. It's my favorite Final Fantasy. Screw that number 4 thing. Final Fantasy VII is
Hey!
where it's at.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm out of here. I'm not.
Just kidding, bro. They're both great.
Yeah.
Dude, every time I watch this, I just want to fire up the PlayStation and play it. I own it. I bought it already. I just haven't played it yet.
Right. Yeah. Yes. I say you have this. Yeah.
Yeah, and you need to get this, bro.
Yeah. I haven't even. I bought the Final Fantasy VII remake and started playing it, so I haven't even made it through that to even start playing this. So yeah, I'm a
You
little
need to.
behind.
You need
But
to.
still,
It's so
yeah,
good.
it's something I want to play. Yeah.
It's so good, man. I just cannot wait for this. I cannot wait for to get my hands on this. Just have more free time. As soon as I finish Unicorn Overlord, this is next on the list.
You've got your hands on it. You just need to
Dude, it's-
open it. You
know,
need to
the
open
backlog
it.
is you know what? If I didn't work and I could game 8 hours a day, I could maybe catch up my backlog. Maybe in a year or two. Because it's just massive, It's just
Mhm.
massive. The backlog is.
Yeah, the backlog. Yeah, especially with those Final Fantasy Pixel remasters coming out of the blue,
Yeah.
and those 2, the Trials of Mana and Legend of Mana,
Mm-hmm.
Indiana Jones coming. Some of these games that we have on the list. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Brutal. It's brutal, bro.
It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, help us choose which game we're gonna play next. Be sure to vote, Doggy. Be sure to vote, bro.
I voted.
Again, it's between Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake,
Oops.
Castlevania Dominus Collection, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Help us decide, everybody. Give it a few minutes here.
Kind of surprised by the.
So, Doggy, what's your vote?
Man, they were all good, but I'm so ready for that Dragon Quest. Like, I'm so ready for that. Like, but they're all great. Like that Space Marine 2.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we have on here? Rebirth's awesome. The Castlevania, like I said, I would already bought the Castlevania and started playing it. Besides the fact there was just I was playing Visions of Mana, and then I was trying to get Star Wars. So I gotta get Star Wars. I'm still playing. Yeah, it's been.
Yeah, so your vote is for.
Yeah, I'm fine. And then the beginning of next year's loaded up with some Dynasty Warriors and some Avowed, and then Assassin's Creed got delayed till then. I'm not glad that got delayed. Just yeah,
It's tough.
I'll probably Ubisoft Plus that one. To be honest.
I was thinking about that too. My vote, I'm gonna have to go with either. To me, it's between Castlevania Dominus Collection because it's already out, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth because I already own it. I might go with Rebirth because, like I said, I already own it. So my vote would be for that. I would recommend that one to you, bro. So yeah. But you know what? Enough time has passed on, Doggy. How does the chat feel? Which game should we play next?
Let's see. We got 40% on the Castlevania Dominus Collection.
Great pick.
Dragon Quest 2D or HD 2D remake, however you say it, all that good stuff. Is that 30%? And we've got another 30% for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And nobody voted for. Right, I did see that. Right. No, and nobody voted for Space Marine.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I mean, they were great games. Competition, bro. Competition.
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
Shout out to Courtney Puddle. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Courtney Puddle says, "I love Akira Toriyama artwork. Dragon Quest for me." Oh man.
I'm telling you, I can't wait for that game. Like
there you go.
I guess how Axel, it's the perfect way. If you haven't played any of the Dragon Quest, that's the perfect game to start with because that's like chronologically should have been the first game in the first place. So
right.
And then you play that, and then I think next year they're doing like 1 and 2, like in the same thing. Man, I cannot wait to play Dragon Warrior 1 again because that game you just had was just you, and it was always just one monster. You weren't ever fighting
1-on-1, bro.
It was always
1v1. You catch me outside, bro.
And it always read, and then it would talk to you like on. It read off a bunch of text and like thou hast hit the slime with the one and took away 1 hit point. And it's cool how I don't know. It'd be cool if they do that same kind of. I can't wait to see how they do it. So
I can't wait either.
Yep.
So there you go, Doggy. So that is it, guys. Those are the games that we have been playing for the last 9 months.
Those
of
are
2024.
Three favorites so far. Even though it's been tough. It was tough. Pulling these down because we played.
People telling me that 2024 sucks. I don't know what they're playing, man. Because man, it was tough to pick just 3 games.
Yeah, I have a whole list of great games.
Oh my gosh, gaming is amazing.
Even
is amazing, bro.
Stuff like Still Wakes the Deep that you could find on the
Sea of Stars are still on there,
Sea of Stars, right? This stuff.
The soundtrack to Sea of Stars is second to none right now, man.
Right.
Oh my god. But yeah.
Yep, we could go. Yeah,
we could go keep going about this list.
We'll do a reject show. Yeah, we'll do a reject show like of the the didn't make it show or something sometimes. So.
Something. We'll do honorable mentions at the end of the
year. Cutting room floor kind of thing.
Yeah.
So, yep.
All right, guys. Well, again, guys, that's going to do it for today's show. But of course, we wouldn't be able to do this show without you guys, the chat. And that's why you guys, the chat, will always be the MVP to all of the shows here on the Iconic Video Games channel. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm Maxo1324.
And I'm Doggy Dog 420.
And we will catch you guys next week. Bye, everybody.